vibe, it's the weekly D. Come along for the ride. Welcome to the weekly D, we going all in. H-Town legends, yeah, we do it for the win. Talking big facts, got jokes on deck. A podcast so fire, man, show some respect. Dropping in, telling stories so bold. Comedians, hustlers, legends and pros. We keep it light, keep it tight, but we wildin' too. If you ain't laughing, something wrong with you.
All right, we got to start the episode with some big dick energy.
God damn! God damn, Alan. Already starting with that. I guess that's plan D, right? Or plan A went to shit. It's all good, though. It's all good and gravy. Yep.
I was not prepared for today.
You know, I was very prepared for today, and then we had to reschedule with our guest.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting in a really bad mood, or not mood, but in a really bad mode of forgetting that it's Wednesday.
Damn, Alan. That's terrible. You know, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Most of the days I forget what day it is. I'm that old at this point.
Yeah,
All I
you
do
don't
is
text
work.
me, so then I'm just sitting here like, it's probably Tuesday, or it's Monday.
Well, shit, even when I text you, it takes you about a day to reply. You know, no fucking delay over here.
You know what?
You're literally like an
Oh,
insurance company. You call
hold
them
on.
and then you gotta wait like
Hold on,
24
hold on,
hours
hold
for a
on, hold on, hold
response.
on. I have receipts, sir. I have
You have receipts? You texted me today.
Let's see, Saturday, 2:38 p.m.
Okay,
You
pull
do.
them up.
I'm thinking of starting an Instagram called. End of message.
Oh,
I replied 3 hours later because I never heard my phone. Seems like the tism hit hard and you didn't finish your thought. End
I'm gonna
message.
record this on my phone and I'm gonna share this. All right.
Monday, 8:55 p.m. Oh shit, I just realized I never finished my text. LOL.
What are you trying to say, Alan?
So you took 2 days to reply back when I replied back within 3 hours.
God damn, dude. You know, I put me out like that. Let's go back a little bit. Let's see. Damn it.
Can't be
Oh,
showing
no,
all these
smash
things.
that.
Look, I was actually replying fairly fast. Look at this. You
Okay,
sent me
day before,
song, and then I tell you.
Thursday at 3 p.m. Get a reply Friday at 8 a.m.
What are you talking? Thursday,
Wait, no,
7:33.
I misread that. Never mind. I'm retarded. Let me start recording this on my phone because that's gonna incriminate me
Yeah, I'm
more.
sitting here like we're sitting here like 7:33 p.m. You send a message, sent one back, sent another message, sent one back. You sent 2 messages, I sent one back. You sent a message, I sent one back. And these are within 10 minutes.
All right, Alan. Why are you trying to put me on the spot like that, bro?
And then 8 a.m. on Friday, you send me a song and ask me what I think about it. And I'm sitting there writing. Yeah, within 6 minutes, I replied, and we were going back and forth for.
All right, Alan. Goddamn, dude.
We were
You
going
don't
back
gotta
and
put me
forth
out
for
like that.
5 minutes. Then I sent you a message an hour later because I got busy. But then you replied within 30 minutes after that.
Yeah, no,
And then you sent
I've
me
been
another
really,
message at 2 in the afternoon.
I've been
I
really
mean,
bad at replying as of late. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie.
because you're on D&D.
Nah, it's
You're gonna be looking like fucking. I don't know. I don't know how current that is, really. To be honest with you, because I don't.
D&D.
I don't remember. No, I don't remember the full lyrics. No, Young Miko.
Goddamn.
Your phone is on D&D.
Dude, I don't know what happened. So one day I was scheduling like my sleep to kind of track how much hours I'm sleeping because I'm obviously never sleeping enough. So it like started doing this thing where it goes into work mode. I turned off work mode and it still goes into work mode every single day and just blocks everything. So it's been fucking me up as of late. Even
Yeah,
my
I'll
mom
even
called me
take.
the other
I'll
day.
even.
She's like, "Why are you calling me or responding?" And I was like, "When did you call me?"
Yeah, because I think I sent you a message one time, or looked at the message that you sent at like 6 in the morning. You sent something in the middle of the night,
Yeah,
and
it
then I
was a
looked
spam.
at it at like 6 in the morning, and it was saying Daniel's phone is on Do Not Disturb, and I'm like,
That's
mm-hmm.
because of my sleep cycle. That blocks
Mm-hmm.
everything. It blocks
Mm-hmm.
everything from midnight to like 7 in the
And
morning.
then I'm like, you know what? This dude, he works at 8 a.m. or whatever. I check it again. Says silent notification sent. This man will never see my message.
Never. I'm blocking everybody.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
you block it. You block it. You block it for like 12 hours during the day, and then you have it 12 hours at night.
Dude, I don't know how to turn off the work one. I've tried. I've literally gone to the settings, turned off work mode, went back, next day, it kicked back on. My phone reset. Every time it dies and turns back on, it goes right back into those modes. I
You
don't know
need to
what's.
back up your phone, I guess.
I think I need to throw it away and get a new one, to be
Delete all
honest.
them nudes you have. All them nudes you have of you sitting on that bed, looking
Hmm.
like a pig roasted with an apple in your mouth.
Okay, Alan, I see what you're doing with your fucking Bill looking ass from fucking Hank Hill.
You're standing there like Lois Griffin with her fucking whip. Pineapples the safe word.
Actually, safe for this banana hammocks.
That's too goddamn long.
Exactly. Ain't
You might
nobody
run
saying
out of
that
breath.
shit in time.
Bennett.
Yep. And then you're out.
Mm.
Bro, I've been watching a lot of.
Weirdly enough, I can actually picture that scene right there with y'all
Damn, Alan, you
guys,
got a
and
vivid
find it funny.
imagination.
Not even like disturbing or in anything. I just find it funny. I have a sick mind. You've been watching a lot of what?
I've been watching a lot of King of the Hill since
Dude,
the new
fuck it.
season's gonna come out. I've been binge watching King of the Hill for like the past week and a half, bro. I never realized how good King of the Hill was. I think I was too young when I watched it the first go around that I didn't catch on to like all the jokes and all the bullshit that goes on in that show. But I'm like literally obsessed with the show right now. I think I've gone
You
through two
know,
or three seasons now.
you know why? You know why?
Why?
Speaks of all the propaganda. That's why.
What do you mean the Texas propaganda?
Yeah, the Texas propaganda of King of the Hill. It's in
Yeah.
Texas fucking Roadhouse. It's
Whataburger.
did I say Texas Roadhouse? Yeah,
Yeah.
Whataburger. My bad. I don't know why I was thinking Texas Roadhouse. It was in the Whataburger. Then they were where else did I see them?
Like actually saw like images of them or places
So
that are on the
like
show.
there's like promotions
Yeah,
all
HEB
over
has one.
Whataburger. Yeah, there we go. HEB.
HEB selling Alamo beer. I gotta go get some before they run out.
And then there's another place, right? And then ultimately, believe it or not, scrolling through TikTok, Hank Hill is on the Theo Vaughn podcast, and I'm like,
That's hilarious. I'll tell you what.
yeah, you need to look it up. You need to look it up. It's like practically an interview with Hank Hill. Like they
That's
took the
fucking
animation
awesome.
and threw him like in that chair.
In the chair. That is so funny.
Yeah, you need to look it up. You need to look at that.
I'm gonna have to watch that later.
Yeah, I saw that and I was just like, yo, I see one more propane accessory come over my
Propane,
timeline.
propane.
Holy.
I don't know. It makes me want to buy a propane grill, but I fucking hate how propane grills cook. I hate the flavor.
And then a while ago, before I got ready for the podcast, I was just watching TikTok and there was like a dad saying, you know what? I think I made a mistake telling my son to go get the truck and drive it around like the pasture or something. And he's driving a lifted diesel and he's like, don't you dare. He does a burnout like in the grass.
No
And
way.
he's
Does he
like,
dig
oh,
in?
hell no. No, he just kind of goes and stops and all of a sudden, God damn it, Bobby. God
God
damn
damn
it,
it.
Bobby. It's a King of the Hill trap song that his son is blaring through the truck.
That is. Oh, have you heard it? Like, there's a whole AI King of the Hill trap song.
No, I have not heard it, but that was in the TikTok. And I went
My
straight to the
God.
comments and everyone's just like, not the King of the Hill
I hope I can
trill.
find it. I hope I can find it right now. That shit is hilarious. There's one specific one that's hilarious. I'm gonna be able to find this. It shouldn't be that hard to find it. Did I find it? No, that's not. This one right here. Okay. I think I found it. Hold on. Have you seen this one? This one's hilarious, dude.
Glasses on, told him pick a pill, shit is red or blue. I told all the ops to eat shit and get cancer too. Bobby got that cell phone stick, you better answer, dude. My wife got a body on that bitch, I see it dancing.
What the fuck?
Big Hank, what they talking about? Fuck a money sprint, I cannot
Big
hold it, it's a
Hank.
large amount. Bobby got his purse, but he dropped it and the purse fell out. Hit his head, told him it's some shit he should have thought about. King of the Hill, I'm selling propane. Me and gang, Bobby and Amir, we ran a soul train. D for speed, I'm a ship the gear, he's swerving both lanes. I told this bitch she hopping, toss her down. Chipotle, no that boy right. Rider with a shotgun, Billy on the right. They only been waking, staying up at night. I'm just even bleeding, I had to say goodnight to. Glasses on, told him pick a pill, shit is red or blue. I told all the ops to eat shit and get cancer too. Bobby got that cell phone stick, you better answer, dude. My wife got a body on that bitch, she a dancer too. This big Hank, fuck they talking about? Fuck a money sprint, I cannot hold it, it's a large amount. Bobby got his purse, but he dropped it and the purse fell out. Hit his head, told him it's some shit he should have thought about, Taste of meat, not the Hebrew. Con an old head, and I ain't talking about Ebro. I've done so much shit that I'ma catch my ass a Rico. We fighting over turf, smoking green. Zero, yeah, baby, I'm a boss man, keep it D-low. The way these kids fucking with the sound, I'm a pedo. The office came up, went down like a seesaw. Dale jumped in for this ad-lib. Ringo! No, that boy right. Rider with a shotgun, Billy on the right. They all live in waking, staying up at night. I'm just even bleeding, I had to say goodnight to. Glasses on, told him pick a pill, shit is red or blue. I told all the
Enough of that.
Some people got just too much time on their hands.
Bro, that shit was hilarious and creative as fuck. Fucking King of the Hill.
Yeah.
That boy ain't right. I'll tell you what.
That wasn't even the one that was playing, though. It kept saying, God damn it, Bobby, at the beginning of it.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them, to be honest. That's just the one that made me laugh the most when I saw it. Picturing the gangster Hank Hill. fucking Dale over there tweaking out. Imagine if P. Diddy would have sing that line. The kids all fucking with me, call it pedo. Who else would have been terrible? R. Kelly would have been a good one. R. Kelly would have been a really good one. Talking about pedos, did you hear that Jared Fogle, the Subway guy, he's up for like early release this year?
No.
Yeah, dude, he's about to sell his footlongs to someone else now. Ah, damn. You didn't hear that?
No, I didn't know he was up for early bail.
Yeah,
Or early release.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know he was up for that.
I think it's supposed
Man,
to
I
be at the
remember
end of the
watching
year.
the documentary. No, not that. No, about the what was it about? I remember watching it, but I can't remember what specifically it was about. I mean, they might have mentioned the lying about the sandwiches and everything, but it might have been the underaged individuals involved.
I see. Why he
And
got
how he got
arrested?
caught, yeah, and why he got arrested, and then I think he was like just walking out of his house when they all rolled up on his ass, and
Yep.
yeah, I remember that part. It's been a couple years since I watched the documentary, so I can't remember.
Yeah, no, I don't know how I stumbled upon it. To be honest, I've just been watching a lot of random YouTube videos, trying to just gain information, I guess. Like the other day, I watched a video about the oldest churches in the world, like still standing Catholic churches. Didn't know a lot of them were in Syria, to be honest with you. That kind of blew my mind.
Syria
Yeah.
can be serious.
Why so serious? How's life been treating you, buddy? Good.
Yeah, baby. Been working a lot, bro. I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, you look tired.
Dude, I've been working. So I worked this past Saturday and I worked last Saturday. I've only had 2 days off in the past, what is that, 12 days?
Damn, you
14
gotta get that
days?
money while it's hot, buddy.
I told him, I was like, I need to spend time with the wife, man.
Right?
I ain't seen her in like 2 weeks.
God damn.
And I'm like, shit, I don't even know if I'm still married. My other coworker's like, that's something you need to check on tonight. Why are you waiting 2 weeks? You need to check on that tonight. And I'm like, I ain't seen her.
Damn, life's been that busy, huh?
Nah, I've seen her. It's just the time that we spend together feels so short just because it's like by the time everything gets settled, it's probably like 8 or 9 o'clock. You know, we've eaten dinner, done shit
Yeah.
around the house. And then like it's kind of like shower, wind down, and it's like straight to bed. It's like, it's
I
been
feel that,
crazy.
dude. I've been working a lot too. I've been putting some overtime in, trying to get them hours.
Hey man, I'm trying to get them hours too, dude. Like
Trying to get it while it's hot.
I got one credit card that I got to pay off, and then after that, it's just pretty much one loan.
Nice. I
I got
actually have
money going
one.
into the savings.
I got one left, and that's it. And I'm debt free. Then I got to pay all the school loans for my wife.
Yeah, and then man, dude, the conversation of college has been a revolving thing around here too.
Dude, it's been spinning around my head for like the past year. I think I finally made a decision to go for it.
I mean, I would like to go back. I mean, I've done college. I mean, I guess you can say like I paid for like a whole tuition. I never did anything.
Yeah. No.
Because it was like I think it was like a 9 month thing
Mm-hmm.
to get like a certificate or something,
Mm-hmm.
and I just never did it. Like
I
I
paid
paid
my
for it and
first
everything, I
semester.
just never did it.
Yeah. Fresh out of high school, I paid for my first semester. Went to school for 3 days and dropped out.
God.
I couldn't do it, dude. My family was going through too much stuff, and like just was not the right time.
For me, it's just been don't know what to do, don't know what I
Like,
want to study.
yeah.
You know
See,
what I
I'm pretty
mean?
set on what I want to do. I'm gonna go be an engineer,
I mean, you've done it for the past 4 years.
learn how to make a bomb or something.
Oh
You
God,
know, that's kind of what I want to do is fucking go into like aerospace and shit. Build some planes, build some missiles.
you're basically doing it already.
Sort of,
I
kind of.
feel like what really piqued your interest is that you're sitting there watching your wife and looking at her homework and kind of like helping her understand a lot of different things, especially on like the mechanical side. Since
Yeah.
you were a mechanic, I really feel like that's what's driven
Well,
you to that point.
I've also been super into physics my whole life. Like science has always been one of my favorite subjects. I always have that natural curiosity about things like that. So, I mean that's really what really piqued my interest was as a mechanic I understand it, and as a kid that loves science, I've always understood like the theories and physics that go behind what makes an engine run, like and things like that. So it's just putting two things together and studying a little bit more to learn the math behind it,
Yeah.
which is my worst subject, math, but I'll be all right.
I don't know, man. With my job, like I have different departments that if I go and get a degree, I'd probably get in and still keep making easy money. But I
Yeah.
don't know, dude. Like I had an interest in computer science for like a little bit and software and all that, but
Hmm.
I don't know.
No, I just like the. I mean, with my job, I get some free time, like here and there, especially since I don't work weekends right now. So like, I get a lot of time to like, I guess, dabble in creativity,
Hmm.
and think of concepts, think of different things. And the more I talk to my wife about it, the more I've realized like I like designing stuff, and part of engineering is coming up with the concept and the design. So I think that's what I'm gonna go towards. Maybe I'll design the next car, next
Yeah,
badass car.
I know my sister in law. She signed up for college. Surprisingly, when is she supposed to start? I have no idea. She said today that she had to pay her first thing of like tuition since financial aid hadn't kicked in yet.
Hmm.
So I have no idea what she's doing or what she's apparently going. It's going to be online.
Oh,
And
really?
then, yeah, and then Nicole is thinking about going into cosmetology.
Nice. Yeah, I remember last time I talked to y'all, she mentioned that.
Yeah, she was thinking about that. I don't know if she still wants to. I think it's kind of like a up in the air kind of thing. But
The way she
after,
has to look at it, man, is that she's investing in herself and her
well,
future.
that's what I told her. But I think she's kind of like me in the sense of like I have an interest in it, but I don't know if I really want to study it to the point to where I want to make it a job.
So my thing is, don't. After being a mechanic for so long, like I've learned, do not have a job in the hobby you like because it'll ruin it for you.
Yeah,
If you have your own business, that's completely different. But like for me, I love being a mechanic as a kid. Learning about engines, learning about how to do all these things. But I could never again work in the shop. Like the politics in the shop and all this bullshit you have to deal with completely ruined it for me. I still love to turn wrenches, but I don't think I could ever do it for a shop again.
well, no, because in a shop you need efficiency. You need to pump out as much as you can in a short amount of time. And when you do
Efficiency
it
was
on the
never my
side,
problem, buddy.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, when you think of it as it's like go, 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 it's not, you really get to like look into it, really like
But see that,
take your time with it and like
yeah.
do things the way you want to do it instead you're having to do things the way it needs to be done.
But that was never my problem, right? Because I knew the job in and out, right? So I knew I could do it my way, and it would still be faster than whatever they expected it to be done. The efficiency part was never the issue. It's just the bullshit you have to deal with, like the managers you have to deal with, all the stupid ideas they have. Rather than just letting you do you and be efficient. I mean, you saw it. I cranked out more work than anyone in that company the
How
time
about
I
you
was
get
there.
your fucking fat ass out this office and go out there and fucking put it on and tell me how easy it is.
Damn, I wish I would have recorded a lot of those conversations. Why did I yell at him that? He pissed me off over something.
You were pissed off about something else and you just And I don't think it helped that I think like either the next day or something that I ended up being the one that said that said that to you.
Yeah.
When it was like, well, what are you doing? How about you go get it done? I was like, how about you fucking get your ass out here and fucking go put it on yourself, goddamn. In such a fucking hurry. You know what? I think it was because it was that one week where he sat there and sat on machines for like 2 weeks and people were calling asking why they aren't done yet.
Yeah. I remember that.
So then I had to sit there and try and knock out 3 different lawnmowers at the same time
That's right.
because they were needing to be picked up. And then you had like I think like a tractor or two or something like that.
You know what? I remember why I was pissed off. It's when we had that one guy working with us that would fucking borrow all my fucking tools to get simple shit done. And then remember one day, like, there was a customer that was there to pick up a tractor, and it was lunchtime, and he knew the customer was there and he left. Remember? And me and you had to end up fixing whatever he fucked up because he didn't do something right on the pre-inspection. So I think we had to drain some oil and shit. And then we did that. I put the tub of oil, on his little workbench, and we left to lunch. And when I came back, he got all pissed off. Remember that? And he told me that was disrespectful. I ended up like telling him it was disrespectful that he left and was there having to do that shit.
Oh man, I remember that.
And then the
I
next day was
remember that.
when Jonathan pulled that shit, and I told him, "Why don't you get your fat ass out there and do it?"
I remember that. And that was the same dude that sat there and was using a Ryobi 1 horsepower impact
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and sat there and over torqued important pieces
Mm-hmm.
of the tractor for the
Yeah.
roll bar that went into the transfer case.
And
And
he
it
would cross
or
thread
the
them.
rear
Yeah,
end.
he
No, it
cross
was in the
threaded
rear
it.
end.
I had to
Yeah.
replace the whole rear end. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then that's around the time I got the call about the county and that I was leaving.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I
That was good
remember that.
times.
I remember that. Yep, I remember that.
That's what pissed me
And
off
then
that week.
and then you were texting me for like 2 weeks, like, dude, the dude left. You left. And there's machines still coming in from what he did.
Yeah.
And I'm still because I think you had to do like what 2 or 3
No,
more rear
no, no,
ends.
no, no. He did 6 of them that ended up coming back. And some of them went to other stores, and I had to go to the other store and fix them. Yeah, it was 6 of them. And the problem was, it wasn't just that he was over torquing them. So when they were shipped out, those ROPs, one bolt went in a specific hole because it was a hair longer than the rest of the bolts, and he never paid attention and just kept putting in the same fucking hole and cracking the transfer case. Yeah, I had to do 6 of those fucking
Hey, at
jobs.
least you can say that Ryobi
Good enough to crack an aluminum transfer case, that's for sure. And they were
a
all on the
half
B
inch,
series
half
tractors.
inch, right? Ryobi, and they were the new ones too.
Yeah, yeah.
Those
There
were
was the
like
new
the
BX.
yeah,
No,
they were brand new. They were like the
they're
step
B
up
twenty
from the
three
B
fifty.
series,
Yeah.
where they weren't full size, but they
It
weren't
was
like
the L series. You're right. You're right. It was the new L series, the
yeah
compact one.
that were replacing the B series
Yep.
because they were bigger. They were more of a miniature tractor than anything.
Yep. Yep. Had to do 6 of those fucking transfer cases, dude. Yeah, I'll never forget that. That's why I was so pissed off that day. Get your fat ass out there.
And then you pissed homeboy off to the point to where like he showed up when I showed up because I was always one of the first ones on the property,
Uh huh.
and he had a trailer. And like as soon as I think it was Kevin, as soon as Kevin I think showed up and unlocked the doors or whatever, he was already backed up to the shop door loading up his tools.
Yep.
And then Jonathan was like, "What's going on? What you doing?" He's like, "I'm out of here, dude." Oldfield called me back, and I was like, "What?"
Damn well, damn well, it wasn't the oil field. It was that meth.
And he's like, "It's an emergency. I'm leaving tomorrow." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Usually they give you notice, buddy, because they're not gonna sit there and fucking call you in, tell you you got the job, and then tell you you're leaving tomorrow by helicopter out to a rig."
Yeah, no. Yeah, he was full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he got pissed off at me
Dude,
one
I don't
time.
even remember his name. That's how insignificant he was.
I don't either. I just remember that dude was the dude that pissed me off the day. It was either the day of or a couple days before that I went off on Jonathan and told him to get his fat ass out there.
I remember he was skinny. Was it Brian?
I don't remember. I just remember his teeth looked like he did meth a couple times. He was just messing around, you know?
Yeah, there's a couple of meth heads working there, but hey,
Yep. Yeah.
I'll still never understand how certain people got away with drug tests.
Neither do I. Neither do I. Actually, I know. But I'll tell you off air. Can't incriminate anyone that still works
Mouthwash.
for them.
Mouthwash. That's all it was. Mouthwash.
No, something a little bit easier than that.
Man, what that mouth do, girl?
All that, calm down now.
It might have been. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe. But I mean, the person that handled the drug test was HR. Highly doubt it.
That
It was a
too.
woman.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that story, and I was like, what?
Yep.
That was crazy.
Yep.
Wonder if she still works there. If she
She
retired.
does. She does.
She swapped over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I went to the news store?
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
you saying that. And then I
Yeah.
told you that William no longer works there.
Yep. And it was depressing as fuck.
And then you said that Jason works there, and that
No, Jacob.
no, Jason, the salesman.
I didn't see Jason.
Yeah, when you walk in, he's on the right. Sometimes he's not at his desk. Sometimes I don't even know if he's there because it's him on the right when you walk in, and then on the left is that other white dude. I've never seen him before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't pay attention. I
Yeah,
spoke
the
with
white dude
Jacob and
has
then I went to the shop.
The white dude has like a mini TV and like a mini fridge, like right there in his little cubicle.
Nice.
Yeah, he'll sit there watching movies sometimes. I'm like,
Moving
must be
on.
nice. Must be
And that's the
nice.
guy that replaced Jonathan.
Must
Bro,
be
their parts
nice.
room is a mess.
I had never been.
I went in
I
there.
heard that the new parts manager blamed everything on William. Anything that went wrong, even if she did it, blamed William, and then
Oh,
William got
nice.
tired of it.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to the other dude that worked there when we worked there. What was his name? Jonathan or something like that? We went to high school with him.
You talking about Ibarra?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember his first name, dude. Nah, I went to ROTC with him.
But that's why. Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
went by last names.
yeah. We all went by last names. It probably took like a couple years.
Yeah.
Like Kyle. All I knew was fucking Kavnar.
Kavnar. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, and then I found out his name was Kyle, and then from then on it was just Kyle
Kyle. We need
because
to get Kyle
Kavnar
back
sounded like a
on the
little too hard.
podcast. So we need to get Kyle back on the podcast, at least for
Yeah,
one
then,
episode.
I wonder if he was there around the time when they started calling me Spanky.
Oh, spanking. Why'd they call
Spanky.
you that?
Because I looked like the dude off of the Little Rascals named Spanky.
I highly doubt you look like him.
Because like I
I
was
know who
such
you're
like
talking about.
Babyfish or whatever, like the one
Oh,
dude,
okay.
the one that's always walking around with the black kid with dreads.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
yeah, his name was Spanky.
Yeah.
Yeah, in high school they said I kind of looked like him.
Damn.
Like wasn't even my classmates. That was actually the master sergeant.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, master sergeant from Terry High School sat there and like one day he like turned around. I was laughing at something that he had said because it was just before like the Fort Bend County parade
Mm-hmm.
that we were marching. He had said something funny. I was laughing, and he's like, "Man, you look like Spanky off Little Rascals. You know what? That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. You're Spanky." And that was it.
Goddamn. It's
For
just
the
stuck.
next 2 years of my ROTC career, it's been Spanky.
Well, spanking.
Yep. And then when I got promoted to captain, it was Captain Spanky.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I made sure that there was efficence. You know what it means.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
We know what you're trying to
Fucking
say.
Bowen. Words are hard.
We can get Bowen.
I made sure they said Captain Spanky. Put some respect on that name, motherfuckers. I still have my ranks.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
You kept them? Did
Yeah,
you
I
keep
kept them. I kept the metal ones. I don't know if we were supposed to turn them in or not. I kept them though.
Never asked.
I
Don't tell.
kept those. I kept my ranks. I kept my ribbons.
Nice. Very nice. Anything else? Anything else fun you've done recently besides work?
I'm trying to think.
Dude, me and my wife went to this place called, what was it called? El Pueblito de Frida off of Westheimer. Yeah, last weekend. Bro, that food was fucking good. And then, since we're on date night, and I planned it and planned it very poorly, we ended up going to Montrose to do a little bar hopping with the geese.
How'd that go?
It was fun. I almost got some free drinks. Almost, almost. My wife blocked it. She wasn't about it. I was a little scared at one point though. We went to this one club called Ripcord, where it's literally all bears. You know what bears are, right? Big bearded gay guys.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, yeah.
I was assuming, I just didn't know if I was
So I
correct or not.
walked in. I was like, "My people." There was a couple of them throwing
And they're
licks
just
at
sitting
me
there
though.
like, damn, daddy.
Exactly. Oh yeah, dude. I was like, "You gonna buy me a drink?"
They're like, this beard ain't gonna be the only thing getting stroked.
God damn, bro. I didn't know they had like sex stores inside those clubs though.
What?
Bro, have you ever been to a gay sex store?
Bro, no.
The shit you'll see in there will blow your fucking
I
mind,
hope I never do.
bro. It's an experience. I
I
highly
it was
recommend
an
doing it at least once in your life,
it
dude.
was an experience in junior high going to Spencer's looking for a
No,
rock
no, no.
band t-shirt with
Spencer's
your
ain't got shit
mother
on the
and
gay
then
sex stores,
realizing
bro.
that there was that section there and I didn't even know, and that was very awkward going in there with your mother.
Nah, bro. Spencer's ain't got shit on these gay sex stores, bro. They got all shit I've never even heard of. They
Dude,
got
I
all
ain't
sorts of lube. They got lube that looks like fucking gun lube. Like it's literally like in a gun lube fucking thing, and it says anal lube. Like the shit they have blew my mind. They got shit that cups or balls or some shit. It was an experience for sure.
the rubber band to make it last longer.
No, they had other things. I mean, they had those, right? Those are basic. You go to any sex store, you'll see those. But they had these things that like cup your balls.
It
They
really
literally wrap around your balls and like cup them.
really really piqued your interest in that.
It did, bro. It did. I went home after that and I was like, I gotta shave my balls. No, but it was wild, dude. Like, okay, I wanted to ask someone too, like how this shit works, because they had some fucking dildos that were like, boom, son. Like they were blow your back out Coca Cola bottle size shit, and I was like, "There's no way in hell a dude can fit that in there." But maybe that's what the gun lube
You'd
is
be
for.
surprised. All I have to say is that once it stretches, it stretches.
It was wild. It scared me a little bit. I was a
You'd be
little
surprised.
intimidated by the shit.
I feel like it's very. You can picture it.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
It's just gonna go back to reminding me of that one prison TikTok thing where like dude's like in the on the
One,
toilet taking a shit.
uh-huh.
And he's like, "Do you really have to do that in here?" He was like, "Don't worry, man. It'll be over soon." And it's just like, he's like,
Oh my
after a while,
god,
yours is gonna sound like this too. You know, after being here for a while, it's just gonna open up. You know what I mean? It's just gonna open up. Don't worry. Yours won't be as tight. You know, it's gonna be, you know.
you just gotta let it happen, right?
Yeah, and the guy's just sitting there like, no, I don't know. What do you mean by that? He was like, oh, you'll find out. You'll find out. Give it a couple more weeks.
Bro, that's fucking
And I think the
crazy.
caption was like, when you're sharing a jail cell with a lifer.
Hmm. That's fucking wild, bro. Another thing I saw in there that blew my fucking mind. Have you ever heard of urethral sounding? See, that was the same look I gave the guy at the sex shop. So they have these things. They're like little, like they look almost like picks, like ice picks, but they go in your pecker, bro. Apparently, you can like knock them at the end, and it vibrates, and it makes you come.
I'm rapping that I hear Noelia in the background going. I heard
Bro,
her chuckle, and I was like,
tell me that's not fucking wild though. You knock
"It's
it on the
not
end, and it
fun, okay?
vibrates.
Have you ever had a catheter go down your pecker?
No, never.
Do you know what it feels like after the catheter comes out?
I'm sure it hurts. It stretches you out.
Yes, it hurts.
Or do you pee different when they take it out?
It burns.
It
It
burns.
burns. The first couple of days, it burned.
It's because they
Okay.
didn't put no lube on there.
Oh no,
You ever had it done at the
I
gay
don't know.
store, dude?
Hey, look, this is all I gotta say, dude. Is okay. So it happened like when I had my motorcycle accident. I
Uh
had to
huh.
go under surgery. Yeah, they did a catheter.
Oof.
Yeah, one, thank God I was passed out when they did it. Two, thank God I was passed out when they pulled it out.
Dude, I bet you if you were awake, you would have fucking lost your shit and passed out of
Oh
pain.
yeah, I'm glad that I was passed out for both instances. But the way I was woken up, and I think when I woke up was when they removed the tube out of my mouth,
Mm-hmm.
because I kind of remember like eyes closed, kind of like hazy or whatever, but I remember kind of like gagging, like I
Well,
couldn't breathe, kind of gag,
and the
right?
doctor was like,
And I
"Yeah,
was like,
hold
what
it."
the fuck? Right? And they're like, open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. I was like, what? Barely opened my eyes. I was like,
Wait, were you in a coma?
no, they put me under.
Oh, because you had to get like
Heavy.
extensive surgery, right?
Yeah, I was in surgery, I think for like 8, 10 hours.
Damn.
Well,
So
because they did my wrist and then they did my foot at the same time.
okay, I've never actually asked you like what all broke when you
My
had the accident.
wrist and
Your
my
wrist.
ankle.
That was it.
And okay, so you seeing? Yeah, I mean you see the scar right there,
Mm-hmm.
right? So my wrist is here.
See your MS.
When I went in, my wrist was here.
Shit. Wait, did you have like a short arm? Was it all like
Yeah,
retarded and hanging?
yeah, like it was hanging like this, but it was
Ooh.
shorter. Like everything was like twisted and pushed.
So the bone shattered completely, or
No, no, no. It was broken. Something was broken to where my wrist, like, I don't know how to explain it. I just remember my arm was shorter.
fuck,
And they said that if I would have hit any harder, the bone would have actually made it a compound fracture to where it
come
actually
out? Yeah,
came out of my skin. But yeah, I remember my wrist being like here,
bro. How fast were you going?
20 miles an hour.
That's it.
That was it. When I was
Holy
thrown,
shit!
I think it's because when I was thrown off the bike, I think it's because I went like this
To
to
catch
catch
yourself.
myself, and all my weight went onto my right arm because that was the first thing to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but yeah, so like I remember it being shorter,
Mm-hmm.
and the way before they do any kind of surgery, they take X-rays and everything. When I got into like downtown Houston,
Mm-hmm.
and they said, "All right," and it's basically a bunch of students along with the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, all right, now we have to reverse the trauma. So basically, they injected pain medication
Mm-hmm.
and then they worked my wrist backwards.
Shit.
So basically, like the way I guess through the x ray, they can see how it broke.
Huh.
They reverse the motion to put everything back into place.
Oof.
And that's just to kind of get everything in a general location of like back to where it was.
Uh-huh.
Like literally, I saw my wrist like just get stretched back out and
Yeah.
put back into place.
I was like a limp dick, huh?
And it didn't hurt as bad. It didn't hurt as bad after they did that, right? And then that's when they would go in and they did the surgery and secured everything with plates.
Damn.
On my foot, they did the same thing.
Yeah.
They sat there and they twisted my foot in all different kinds of ways to move everything back to where it was supposed to be.
Mhm.
And then they went in and put plates.
Nice. That sounds like fun. I got
Morphine was fun.
screws. Oh, that's the best. That's the
Oh, when they
best.
finally gave it to me, I was like, damn, something warm's hitting my veins.
That's that
Like
fentanyl, buddy.
you're sitting there like what you call it? Like you're dipping your toes, but instead of your toes, it's your whole body into like a jacuzzi. And I was like,
It's a
what
nice
the
warm feeling,
fuck?
ain't it?
Yeah, it was. And I was like, you know what? I understand. I understand addicts now.
Well, that's why people get hooked on heroin. That's literally what morphine is heroin and a little bit of that good old fentanyl.
Hmm.
At least in Mexico, they use fentanyl instead of morphine sometimes.
How's that any better?
I don't know. It's just something they use whenever morphine's not available.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Bro, wow.
that was pretty much on the.
I can't believe I never asked you like the details of the accident. Like you've told me this story a bunch of times, but I've never really asked like what actually.
Dude, like I even told you like my experience, like when I was going in like the morning of for
Mm-hmm.
surgery or whatever. I went in and this tiny little cute little Asian lady comes in and she's like, all right, well, here are your pills and everything. you gotta take these, and it's like it was like Advil, antibiotics, and then like pain medication already,
Yeah.
or yeah, Advil or anesthesia. It was like
Oh,
some type
okay.
of anesthesia. It was
Like you took
basically
it
to
as a pill?
start. Yeah, some type of pill that like was gonna help me start falling asleep.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was just to assist everything, so it wouldn't
Hmm.
take so long whenever they did it, the anesthesia. And I just remember just sitting there like, oh okay, and I'm taking it, and then uh, they're like, we'll be back in like 15 minutes. I'm already starting to feel the effects. I'm already like, damn, I want to take a good nap. This is gonna be a good nap. I want to take a good nap.
Oh yeah.
Fucking 7-foot black dude walks in and goes, "Are you ready for fun?" And I was like, "What?" And that's all I remember. That is all I remember. And the next thing I remember is my throat is sore from when they took the tube out,
God damn,
and
I
then
don't think
my
it was just the two, buddy.
and then nah, dude, my throat was
You had to
sore when they
stretch that
took the
throat
tube
out.
out, and then my dick was sore because they had a catheter in it. I thought I got raped.
God damn, it sounds like it, dude.
I thought I
Yeah,
got
I
raped.
think that black guy had a little bit more fun than you did, to be honest.
I think I was afraid to take a shit like the whole time I was there. No joke. I don't even remember. I remember peeing,
Uh-huh.
and even then that was kind of sketchy because like they had like the curtains closed or whatever. But I couldn't turn to my right because my whole right side was broken.
Uh-huh.
So I had to turn onto my left. So really, the timing could have always been that a nurse was walking in right as I was peeing, and the curtains would have been opened, and people in the hallway could see me peeing.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
That would have been horrible.
That would have been awesome, dude. That would have
And it's also horrible when a group of ladies walks in and they're gonna give you a cloth bath,
sponge bath, huh?
a sponge bath,
You
and
tell
you're
me
like, okay, this isn't too bad. And the head nurse so happens to be a dude, and he's the one that's rubbing your pecker clean, and I'm like, no,
giving a little.
no, no.
He's like, oh, this is about.
Dude, and all I had on, because I think they even changed like my gown. The only
Mhm.
thing I had on was a little tiny terry cloth covering everything up, and he was just under there, just.
See, I'm not mature enough to be in those situations. I'd
Bro,
start
I don't,
cracking jokes.
dude. Okay, okay. So I was thinking about this. One, a nurse. Okay, that seems to be a part of the job, right? You're a nurse.
Uh-huh.
What doctor or what person decides that I'm going to be a doctor
Dicks.
for dicks? You already knew where I was going with this.
Mm-hmm.
For dicks, because I want to learn how the sperm swim.
I mean, I don't know, but someone's got to do it.
But who the fuck? Straight as fuck.
Questionable.
It's questionable because they want to study dicks,
What
but it's
if he is straight, but he has a little penis envy, right? So he's like, I'm gonna become a dick doctor so I can see all the small dicks that make me feel better about myself.
man. I don't
So you
know,
didn't think
man.
about it that way. You didn't think about it that way. He might have a little bit of penis envy, you know.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's just me because I feel like men should have women doctor and women should have men doctor.
I think that's how cheating happens in the medical field, and also sometimes
I don't
men
know.
are
I
not
just never felt
mature
comfortable.
enough to
I
have a
just don't
woman doctor.
feel. I mean, with women, I feel like with women, they're okay with either or, right? Because they're comfortable because they have like that sisterhood kind of
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh, we'll shower together type bullshit,
they
right? That
understand.
guys don't really have unless you play football.
Okay, I see you're still taking shots at me. I got you. I see
No,
how it
I
is.
never,
Rather,
I never understood. I never understood the whole "let's shower together"
you just don't look.
after a game or
You
something.
gotta
That's
wash
just
your
weird,
balls
dude.
after a game, dude.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm gonna wait until everybody's done, dude. I'm not gonna do a community fucking
I mean,
shower. That's fucking weird to me,
that just sounds like you're a little nervous about your sexuality there.
dude. Nah, man, I don't. I really don't like. No,
That means a
I don't.
dick's a
I
dick.
don't.
You got one. He got one.
I really, dude. I'd probably feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable fucking Dylan walking out fucking naked.
Oh, that's different. That's a boy. You know, you're not over here trying to pull a Jared Fogle. You know, or
No,
like
but I
a
mean,
grown.
to me, the concept is still the same. Like, I don't want fucking seeing penis walking
I
around.
mean, you're not gonna look at it. You ever go to the YMCA? There's fucking
What
old
do you
mans
mean
with their.
you're not gonna look at it? Have you never been like, What the fuck?
I don't get curious, bro. I have a dick. I know what it looks like.
Dude, like,
Now,
it's
I'm not
there.
gonna lie. I have seen some big dicks before at the gym or something. I'm just like,
Exactly,
fuck,
that's what I'm
dude.
saying. There's a black dude wearing like a little tiny terry cloth around his waist, but you see the fucking tip touching the floor.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like kudos to you, buddy.
Yeah, kudos to you, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you make me feel uncomfortable.
Like, man, I ain't uncomfortable.
It's not
If it's
even an
that big, I'm gonna take a
uncomfortable.
glance because
Dude,
I just I
yeah,
don't
you take a glance,
disbelief.
but at the same time, it's like, bro, I really don't want to see that. Like, I'll see it like on a computer screen, like during a certain video,
I
but
mean, see, you
in
look at
real
them.
life, it's kind of
You,
crazy,
you never like skip a video because like the dick ain't right.
bro. It's just too real. Okay, it's just too real. Is what
I
I'm
know for damn
saying.
well you've done that at least once before in your life. You're
It's
like,
just
nah,
too
this one
real,
ain't
though.
it. I know damn
Like,
well
nah, nah,
every
nah.
single dude
It's like, how
at
the hell
least
did you
once in
even
their life
become
when they're watching porn.
a star
No, that's what I'm
with
saying.
that little thing, with that weird looking thing?
Uh,
Nah,
that's what I'm saying, dude. Every dude, at least once in their life, when they've watched porn, they've skipped the video because the dick wasn't right. They're
you
like,
gotta picture yourself as like Johnny Sins, man, or like fucking Jeremy,
see,
man.
there you go. Oh,
Fucking
you're looking at them on the computer.
yeah, but real life, dude, is too real, man.
Oh, you get scared it's gonna
Especially when
pop up and slap you in the face.
especially when like it's not happening. You know what I mean? Like,
It's just limp, just dragging on the floor.
yeah, just dragging on the floor. There's not a singular woman anywhere, and you can't fucking see the action happen. But I mean,
I mean, it'd be
it
worse
is weird.
if it's fucking standing at attention, just winking at you in the gym. I mean,
That too, man. That too.
I'm
I don't
just
know.
saying,
Maybe
like,
maybe it was the prison stories. Be like, oh, don't drop the soap. I think that freaked me out.
yeah, don't drop it, dude. Buy
Yeah, don't
yourself a
drop it,
soap
man. But at
formula.
the same
That's what we
time,
bought Chino.
I'm gonna make sure. At the same time, I'll make sure there ain't nobody around me, dude. Nah, man, I can't do that. People
I
used to
mean,
do it in gym class where like they'd all go take a shower. Nah, dude, I can do that.
it's just something like you do if you do sports and shit. You're not gonna be looking. You're not just gonna stare there and be like, hold on, let me get a good look.
Look, man, if I can't even have like my own mother see me naked, like that just tells you that I'm not. No,
You're just not comfortable in your skin, Alan. That's what it is.
probably. I mean, probably. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm fucked up in the head from like all those years of bullying in elementary school. That you're worried about being like the laughing stock just because you're taking a shower naked in front of a bunch of
I
dudes.
mean,
I mean, I don't know.
you get those nerves, but you get over it.
It's
I
kind of
mean,
like that
look,
central intelligence.
hold on. Look, I played football at Lamar, bro. I was one of the very few non-black kids on the team. All right, so
And you're damn near there.
I knew I was gonna get made fun of at least once or twice. You
Yeah,
got to roll with it.
but when you're around the black dudes,
I mean, yeah,
you can't feel small because everybody's small compared to that. You know what I mean?
exactly that's a thought process.
That's the thought
And
process.
then when you see a smaller one, you're like, hell yeah, I'm not that small. Boost your ego.
But you don't be glancing, huh?
I don't be
hmm
glancing, but
hmm
sometimes
You be
it
like,
catches a corner of your eye.
it's like, damn dog. It's like, damn dog. Let me see what you working with real quick. Damn, I'm bigger than that. I'm good.
I'll be like, how
What's up,
much that
homie?
weigh?
You can be my friend. You can be my friend. Hey, you get any fine bitches, you can send them to me.
You
I'll
go up
take
to
care
him.
of them.
How much does that weigh?
You go,
About an ounce?
and then you're gonna be sitting there and being like that Daniel move, and be like, "Yay, hey, yo, girl, it's not enough, is it? I can help you with that.
Exactly. You got some firepower there.
I can help you with that.
Look, man, it's not about the size of the
I
boat.
might be
It's the
below
motion of the
average, but I
ocean,
ain't that below.
right? I'm right out there.
I don't run out of PP. I got 2 extra inches.
Right? Goddamn.
Mm-mm.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I think of someone that one, we need people to do those kinds of jobs. To be honest, I mean, someone's got
But
to do it.
you gotta be particular, man. You gotta be particular, man. They gotta be nice.
Okay, what would be worse? To have a big ex basketball player be your dick doctor, or a very manicured man?
Is the manicured man gay?
No, he's straight.
Because it seems like you're insinuating here.
He's straight. He's just like a well Like, you know those guys, what are they called, metrosexuals or something like that, where they're very up to keep, like they upkeep their looks and stuff. They get like manicures and pedicures and facials and shit.
Why are you calling me out like that?
I'm just saying, man. There's some people out there like that.
I ain't gonna lie though, it does feel nice pampering yourself.
It does. Me and my wife, I've done like spa nights at home. It's pretty fucking nice.
You know what's funny is that conversation came up at work, and they said it in front of like a group of guys,
Uh huh.
and it was like, "You do what? Oh yeah, we get made petties with my girl all the time. Da, 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 da.
Hell yeah, it's
That's why I'm
fucking
leaving
nice.
early." And I was like, "Dude, that's not something you really openly admit, because it's just welcoming like the older generation to make fun of you." And he's getting made fun of, and I'm over here like, you know what? I get him too, but you know what? I'm gonna let you
See,
take the shit. I'm gonna
see,
let you take the shit. I ain't gonna no.
I ain't worried about all that. They crack jokes. I'm gonna crack jokes back. That's how it is.
Nah, dude, I ain't that quick on the jokes, man. When I'm put on the spot like that, I'm not that quick. I am not that quick. I'm just gonna embarrass myself even worse. Nah, but ex basketball player or a well manicured man.
I'll think about it. Ex basketball player. He has to have big hands so he can dunk and stuff. No, I'm
Ah, dude,
talking. I'm
I
talking
think I
like
would
a
take.
6'8"
I
center,
would 6 what?
like a 6'8". You know, like
Dude, I heard 6 meat, and I was like, do what?
no 6'8", bro. No, yeah, 6'8" tall black guy, giant hands, played basketball. Now he's a doctor.
Hmm.
Or a well manicured man that's around like 5'10", not super tall, smaller hands. They're just super soft.
I feel like you're trying to set me up for do you want the big hands to make you look smaller or the small hands to make you look bigger?
No, I would never do
Yeah, I
that.
feel like that's what you're setting me up for. I was going to say the well manicured man only because I feel like his hands would be cleaner.
They're both doctors. Well, is it because he's black? Is his hands are gonna be dirtier?
I'm just saying that well manicured man, it means there's no dirt under his nails or nothing. I mean, that's a very delicate area that you be touching, man,
I mean, other dude's
to
clean too. He's a
inspect.
doctor.
Yeah, but you said well manicured hands.
He popped that Germex, you know.
What if the ex basketball player's got like fucking long ass nails and you sitting there feeling around? Like, I don't
He's a
want my shit
doctor, bro. He's not
scraped.
gonna have that shit.
He's gonna be like,
You know, he's that doctor and walks in, pops some Germex on his hand, cleans it off real quick, pops the gloves on, extra large gloves. Give you a better picture.
I feel like you're really aiming for the which one do you want to look bigger in?
That's up to you, Alan.
Hey man,
I'm asking you,
look
what's your
man,
preference? Do you
look,
want soft
you don't know
hands?
what I'm working with. There's a chance that basketball player's hands ain't even big enough to hold this damn piece of meat.
You're right. I ain't saying anything. I'm just saying, do you want soft manicured hands on it or some big old basketball player hands on?
Yeah, I still think manicured man, only because logically speaking, I feel like his hands are softer. They're
Yeah.
not rough.
Okay,
Like
so
it'd be like the equivalent of like, would you like a pillow examining you, or do you want sandpaper?
you want soft.
I'll take soft hand.
Okay, so does that make you gay because you prefer a soft hand over a rough hand?
I'm a textured kind of guy.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see. I see.
yeah. Because I've shaken a couple hands that are really rough and they
Hmm.
hurt. So yeah, if you were a doctor and you have rough hands, no sir, you ain't touching this.
You want them softies, huh?
I
You
want the
want your
soft
balls
hands.
to sit on there like they're sitting on a pillow.
Man, I don't want to sit there and have them scrape off any pubes I didn't know existed. I mean, god damn.
God damn, Alan. So does that make you gay?
No,
Have-
no,
Having
no.
mad soft hands?
I'm going for cleanliness and soft.
I see you. I see
That's what
you.
I'm going
You
for.
also want for the
I'm
smaller
not
hands to
saying
make
that the
your meat
black
look
man has
bigger.
dirty hands. I'm just saying you said well
I don't know
manicured
the
hands.
way you said it. It sounded like that's what you said, buddy.
No, you said well manicured hands, and I'm like, you know what? This is a man that
I said
cares
a
about his
well manicured
hands.
man.
Yeah, you said gets his hands done, his feet done.
Yeah, yeah, he's a well manicured man.
Cleanliness. To
Yeah.
me, I would assume is cleanliness. I feel like this is a man that wipes 4 times and washes his hand twice to make sure he has no germs.
God damn. You really picture that man, huh?
I mean, that's what I would hope as like a very many like. I mean, you got your edges and everything lined up. You ain't got no like
Hmm.
hairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
There's a
yeah.
man that takes care of himself.
Okay, okay. Now, what if he's bald? Does that change anything?
Whether I'm bigger or smaller, it doesn't matter. At least I ain't bald.
At least you can see the reflection,
Hmm.
huh?
What about you? Basketball player or the well manicured man? Ooh.
That's a good question.
It's a tough one. It's
It's
really
gonna
hard
look
to
small on
answer.
either hand, so that's out though.
God damn. Give yourself a couple inches, man. Don't fucking admit it's just
Especially if it's cold in that room.
fucking give yourself a little semi and be like, that's it, soft. Then give it semi and be like, man, it's kind of cold in here, ain't it?
Right? Turn the heat up.
And then the doctor's sitting there like, that's cold? God. I don't even want to know what it looks like when it's warm.
Right?
Nah, I bet you if you tried doing that shit, that doctor would know immediately that your physical aspect of it, they're like, there ain't no way. I think you're damn near almost maxed out, buddy. You can stop pretending. I'm the professional here.
Right? Do you think they know? Like they can guess the size of its limp? Like what if
I
you're a
would say
shower,
so.
what if you're a grower, not a shower?
Like, can you imagine reading your medical notes and it just says patient is a grower?
Did not show much.
Hard to find.
Question
Definitely
mark?
grow. Patient needs gynecologist? Question
Right?
mark?
Trans?
Speaking of trans, holy shit,
God damn.
bruh,
Here we
man,
go.
I don't even think you know who it is. Like, it's been bothering me these last couple of days. So on Facebook, I am friends with somebody that I went to school with and was in ROTC with.
Okay. Can I guess? Can I guess without you saying the name?
Okay.
Is it a woman transitioning into a man? Damn.
It's
Okay,
just, you
never
know,
mind.
they go, oh god. Now there's a chance that
Okay,
you
describe
might
her
be
on
talking
Facebook.
about a different one that I remember from
Yes.
ROTC that
I
was a
think I am.
woman that became a man
Yeah, yeah.
and now has a baby mama.
Yeah, and she's of color.
Yeah, we're talking about the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is my cousin's sister-in-law.
No way.
Not the transition, but the baby mama.
No way.
Yeah. So
That is
I see that all over Facebook. It was a whole drama. It was hilarious. I believe I told you about it because it was like baby mama was trying to run over baby daddy. Not the trans, but like the baby daddy. Or the
no.
trans was running over baby daddy. Dude, there's a whole video. I have
Oh
it
my
screen
god.
recorded on my phone. I'd have to
Can
send it to you. It's
no, no,
fucking
no. Can we
crazy.
use it as clip of the week for the next recording? Please.
Well, I mean, you'd have to like crop it to where it doesn't show any names or anything. But yeah,
We'll crop it. We'll crop it.
yeah,
Send it
we
to
can
me.
crop it. I'll
I'll
have
get
to
it fixed
find it.
up.
I
I'll
have to
put some
find it.
blur.
I sent it to my cousin because
You gotta send it to me.
yeah, because my cousin knows all about that. I used to hang out with them too, and that shit. I didn't know they were that crazy.
That
But
that's
no, no,
awesome.
no, no. This one is a man becoming a woman. And it was someone I did not expect. Dude, I could talk to Kyle about it. Oh my god. I finally figured out who I can talk to about this because it blew my mind. So I've had them on Facebook since high school.
Yeah, one month.
They never did anything
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook, right? And it was somebody that when you saw them, you wouldn't even have ever thought they were in that direction,
Uh-huh.
especially when they dated one of my exes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And they're one of
So
your friends, right?
then they did a GoFundMe
Okay.
and said, LOL, guess this is me coming out. And I'm like, bruh,
Damn it, I
you are
can't
the
find it any faster.
last person. You are the last person I expected.
Okay, give me hints. Give me hints. Without giving it away.
Oh, you want hints? You don't want me to just text it to you?
Or that. That'll work too.
What is this?
I'm over here
I don't know what the
fucking
fuck that is.
scrolling
Yeah,
through all your friends list.
surprised you can even see it.
I need that video too. We
I
gotta have
think
that as clip of
I
the week.
think that's how you spell the last name. I'm not too sure. Let me look at the.
Wait, I think I might know who that is.
You read my text message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Do you know who that is?
Oh my god. I think I know who that is. Oddly familiar from the pictures I can see. No way. He just started, right? Like he's not
Yeah,
done with.
it's just like straight up just started.
Okay, okay.
Also, like anorexic, skinny looking, from the looks of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, like there's worrisome because I remember him being like short and
Bro, that's wild.
yeah. So you know exactly who it is, then, right?
Yes, sir.
That is insane, isn't it?
It is very insane.
Where the fuck is this video? Because it was not that long ago that I screenshotted the fucking mug.
The mug. I told you what my full plan is with it, right?
Yes.
I hope it works out, bro. I hope people actually do it.
Oh, there they are. All right, I'm gonna send you just like these snippets of this. One of them will have the actual video.
Okay. Well, I won't play it today, but I'll make sure I save
No,
it.
no, no.
All right, Alan, I need.
But in one of those pictures, we can confirm or deny that we are talking about the same person, though.
Okay.
I think it's like the second picture. It was a whole
No,
drama. It is
that's
a
a whole
whole
nother
drama.
person.
Oh, really? Then,
Yeah.
yeah, we're definitely not talking about the same person. Before we roll into this week's clip, let me put you on to something that can change your night. Tabs Sex Chocolate. Tabs is a discreet little boost that'll make your weekend plans legendary. They work fast, faster than your ex sliding into your DMs after you post a vacation pic. And they come in packaging so discreet, nobody will know unless you tell them, or unless they hear you from the other room. Plus, they're all natural, like your tia's pozole, but for your pants. So head over to tabs.co, use promo code LOVE231690, and get ready to put in overtime, the good kind. Tabs, because nobody remembers the night they quit early. Speaking of things you won't forget, this week's clip is pure chaos. Let's roll it.
All right, Alan. So this week's clip of the week. I don't know how to explain this one. I think you just need to watch it. It's very interesting. I found a clip online of these young women taste testing something.
Oh fuck.
You ready for it?
Try to God if it's lube.
It's not, I promise. Can you see it?
For the love of God.
Do you already know?
I already see it.
The
You don't
fucking
turn into a
spiral
family
line.
plan. So we're about to taste test them. First, we're taste testing the Julie. I like this one. I feel like my baby's gone already. This is actually really good.
What the fuck?
I give it like a 9.5. Now we're tasting the after.
Bro, this is wild. That spiral
I
line
don't really like that
is
one.
wild.
It's kind of bland. I feel like it's not gonna work. I think it brought my baby back.
Huh?
0. Now we're gonna taste the Plan B. You can never go wrong with the classic. Yeah, this is my favorite. I give that one a 10 out of 10.
All right, that was this
What
week's
the
clip of the
fuck is that? What the fuck? No. Put it back on the
week.
screen.
You gotta see it. You gotta see it. I did that on purpose.
No.
You want to see it? You really want to see it? All right. It was a second
How
clip
the
of the
fuck?
week.
How the fuck you gonna give me fucking tasting Plan B, and then you got that next to it?
Man, I love Instagram. All right, you ready?
Pretty girl, как мамины спагетти in this world.
Stop, bro. Listen,
Буду
bro.
для тебя так далеко, и ты хочешь быть так ближе. Pretty girl, как мамины спагетти in this world.
What the fuck,
I found a video of Bowen slipping online, buddy.
bruh? That's insane.
Were you expecting Bowen to dance like that?
Trashula. That's what I read. Trashula. Oh my god. With tasting Plan B. I think that was fake. I think it
You
was
think that was
staged.
fake?
Yeah, I think they were like probably chewing on mints or whatever just for the joke. I
Here you go. Here you go.
really don't think they sat there and munched on.
I think they actually did.
I don't think so because honestly, I kind of feel like that's actually bad for them too.
I'm sure it is. It fucks up
Yeah,
all sorts of stuff.
sitting there taking
Back
basically
to back.
3 super pills of birth control in
Yeah.
one sitting.
They ain't gonna take a normal shit for a while after that one.
Yeah.
I got one more for you, Alan.
Nah, if they sitting there and they got the 3 different brands though, like there ain't no way they got regular birth control. There ain't no way.
I think they had a long weekend, buddy. They're trying to kill it all, buddy. So I have one more clip of the week I want to show you before we move on. This one, I think you might see a resemblance to some of your family that you married into. Just know that. Ready?
Jesus fucking Christ.
I know I ate for sleeping time. So you guys are interested that we do diet for it? And yeah, go.
On the real life Boomhauer, buddy. Did you understand a word he said?
Nope. That was a result of closer to kin, the deeper it goes in.
You want to see
That's
one
what
more?
that
Hold on,
was.
hold on.
Jesus.
I found a video of Jonathan slipping.
Oh my god. Please tell me it's not his TikTok where he's transforming into the fucking.
Like I promised. But once you see this video, you're gonna question everything you know about Jonathan. That's all I'm saying. You ever feel blue before, buddy?
Blue. In what aspect here?
You ever hear that song? You ever see an oversized Smurf before?
No.
Here we go. And that was Jonathan after he got fired. That's enough
They
clips.
kind of look like me in the middle of the night trying to seduce my wife. That's what that looked like.
Doing some role play action.
Like, yeah, giving her that magic mic. I feel like that's what it looks like.
I look like Peter Griffin trying to do some role play there.
How much marijuana did you smoke today?
Not enough. But talking about that good old Mary Jane, let's tell you about our good friends at the Mood Room, brought to you by Honeysuckle Brand. Whether it's date night, a night out with friends, or a night you only vaguely want to remember in the morning, this is the place that hits different. Picture this. The lights low and sexy, the cocktails are strong, and the music, chef's kiss. It's the kind of place where you feel like you're in on a secret and where the night could go absolutely anywhere but nowhere at the same time. You can find the Mood Room down in Houston. Completely forgot the address. But look up the Mood Room Garden and Bar. They're over there by the old coffee plant in downtown Houston. Go check them out. Check them out online where you can buy that delicious nectar seltzer. They got that cucumber limeade flavor that's out. It is delicious. It's refreshing. And after a couple, you're definitely going to feel a little buzz. So go grab a drink, get in the mood, and then tell us your wildest stories because it is time for Spill the D.
Hey. Hyped up, heavy 808s, drop. Hey, it's time to let it go, let it ride. Spill the D, don't run, don't hide. Danny G, AOZ on the mic tonight. Anonymous confessions, let's shed some light.
Yay.
I was laughing because I was over here like, I was like, you've been doing this how long and you forgot the address?
I even forgot to write it down. It literally says enter address here. Don't forget to look it up.
I feel like that was the same thing like 2 episodes ago.
I'll be fucking up sometimes, dude. Okay, leave me alone.
Marijuana is a maryless drug.
And that is for sure.
Yeah,
All right,
I
buddy,
totally
sir,
forgot to put in the address.
are you ready for our first? We got one listener confession this week and 2 questions. All right. All right. So this is our listener confession. It was sent anonymously to us through our anonymous link. Goddamn, words are hard today.
Juan Paco Pico de Gallo.
Nah, it wasn't Juan Paco. This was the actual one sent to the anonymous link. So let's get right into it. It says, so I was out in Midtown with my girls, bar hopping down Main Street, when I met this fine dude in a vintage Astros jersey. We hit it off, took some tequila shots at Dogwood, and ended up back at his place in the Heights. Things got real heated real fast. Like I thought the AC was broken, that's how hot it was. We're halfway through and he suddenly stops, looks me dead in the eyes, and says, "Hold on, my cousin's here. She's cool though." I'm thinking he means she's just gonna chill in the living room. Nope. She walks straight into the bedroom, sets down a Whataburger bag, and jumps in like it's a fucking relay race. And the craziest part, we still paused mid threesome to eat those honey butter chicken biscuits. And then as she asked us a question, she said, "So is that considered Southern hospitality or just plain nasty?"
There ain't no way that's Midtown, Texas.
You ain't never been to Midtown before?
That might have been like Midtown fucking Alabama.
That's what I thought was crazy, dude. The cousin joined in, like that was just normal. Like,
It was
oh,
a
that's my
lie.
cousin,
Watch it not even be a cousin. It was just a lie.
right?
Just to make it
Fucking
a little, make
fucking
it
girl he
not
found on
so awkward,
Dissonant,
but it was actually awkward.
right?
What kind of weird role play is that?
I think that's where you hit pause, right? Like, hold on, I wouldn't be able to get past that part. It was like
How much
your
weed
cousin.
did you smoke?
It was
Because
all about
that's like a level below bro top. That's what that was.
right. What's that called? Cuz
It's
top.
a phenomenon. It's a phenomenon. That's what that is.
That's
Just like
wild,
Theo
dude.
Von says, it's a
You know,
phenomenon.
in a way, if you think about it, kind of smart to be fucking the cousin. He's had her under his roof a lot of times. Easy access. Now, I wouldn't condone it or say I would ever do it, but if you think about it, easy access her whole life. Ain't nobody gonna question the cousin sleeping over, hanging out.
What kind of fantasies do you have?
No, I just said I ain't never gonna try it. That ain't my kind of flow there, buddy, but
It's normal in Alabama. I don't know if it's normal in Texas.
I don't think it's normal in Texas. Just like abortions, we don't believe in that shit.
Goddamn.
That boy ain't right.
We don't believe in bloodlines.
I'll
Goddamn.
tell you what.
DNA's a false science.
Although kudos to the cousin bringing the Whataburger because everyone needs a
Everybody needs a.
post nut meal. Should have brought some
Nah, they didn't
Gatorade
know.
with her. That's wild. I'm thinking these are some big girls now.
They're like, you know
I
what?
ain't never heard of
We need some love, dude.
pausing mid fuck to eat a snack. I even get some Gatorade. I could believe that.
Usually, you're so intertwined in the activities that you don't even pause.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, you might pause because there's a joke or something that might get said because you're funny.
I don't know. My wife doesn't like when I tell jokes while we have sex. Tried it once. It didn't go well.
She's like, get the fuck off.
Yep. She's like, you killed the mood. I was like, damn it.
Get the fuck off.
I was like,
Just
I
get
thought
the
you like funny guys.
fucking walks off the bed, starts going to the bathroom. I'll be with my rosebud. Cause yeah.
God damn.
And you're just sitting there, just like on the edge of the bed, just like, oh.
Writing my next joke. All right. All right, so we got 2 listener questions. First one is would you rather? They asked, would you rather ride the metro butt naked during rush hour or be handcuffed to Mattress Mac for a whole week?
Give me the mattress Mac all week.
Pulled up with his old ass. All positive energy all the time.
Bro, I'd be like, yo, where we eating today? What's for breakfast? What's for lunch? What's for dinner? Where we sleeping?
I was like, you pain?
Can you imagine the mattress? Can you
like,
imagine
I
the
just
mattress
lost
that he sleeps on?
Nah, bro. He's gonna be like, I just lost $1 million on this Astros bet. You got lunch today.
I'd be like,
Because damn well every year he bets on the Astros and bets on the Texans. And has only won a couple times.
I actually bought my first square today.
Did you?
Yeah, $85 for the whole season.
Nice. For the whole season? How's that work? You
$5 a game.
Shit, okay.
Yeah, and your squares.
So you're locked into
numbers every
one
time.
square the whole season?
Yeah, yeah.
For every game, or is it just Texans games?
No, it's every game.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah, it's one square. The numbers change, so you always have a chance of winning.
Interesting.
Yeah. I didn't read the whole square. I just signed up for it.
God damn.
I saw something about, I think it said reversals, like, pays out 200.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was about it. I don't remember what else. I know you could win big on it, though.
Yeah, I bet. $85 a square. I mean, that's...
Yeah, because our big boss always plays it. And he always hits, man. Every square that he picks, dude, he's winning, like, grand.
Damn.
Yeah, like, there was one where put in, like, 1,000. I think he won, like, 5 or 10,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, no.
Homie got that luck.
I gotta pay George for our fantasy football league we're doing this year. I won last year. Won the pot, first place, undefeated. Everyone was pissed off.
Who the fuck is George? Oh.
Penis.
Ah. I forget
forgot.
that's his name. I forget that's his name.
Yeah.
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 I was like, who the fuck is George? And I was like, Chino's
Scorpinus,
brother.
Blow
Brother's
Hunters there,
Chino.
Chino.
The brother of Chino, and the Chino is the brother of Cusco.
Of the Scorpinus, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is George? And I pictured a different George when you said George.
You know,
I know like 3 or 4.
he should change his gamer tag to the Angry Gamer, because he's always yelling at us when we used to play with him.
Stop charging in! What are you doing?
God damn it, guys! We could have won that game.
We could have won that game.
Knowing
Oh,
damn
dude.
well we had
And then Chino's like trying to run away, and he's like, "Why were you in there by yourself?" And Chino's like, "Cause you all fucking died.
Good
I was
times,
trying to
good
run.
times.
You should have ran away. What do you think I was trying to do?"
Damn. All right.
Good
Last
times.
question.
Good times. I miss the boys.
Good times. Dude, we need a game again. We need to figure out a day where everyone can game.
Yeah, I'd like to actually have my own desk
We need to start the fags again.
with the 3. I miss my 3 monitors.
Oh, yeah. I bet that was nice.
Yeah.
I thought you had a space there where you're at that you could set it up.
Bruh, no. Mm-mm.
Was it too
This
dusty and crusty?
this desk has a like bookshelf on it, on top of it, and like the bottom shelf is like in my way. Like my monitor is not even under the shelf. My monitor is actually like taller than the fucking shelf.
Inconvenient as fuck.
Yeah, it is. I can't wait to. I'm thinking about probably going straight for buying a house, dog. Fuck this rent shit.
Do it.
Rent's about the same anyway. But
Yeah, especially once you get to like a 2-bedroom. You just need more
almost
money
the
down.
same price for a 3-bedroom, depending on where you go.
Yeah, you just need more money down. That's the only difference. All right. Last listener question. You ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
This one's going to have you thinking. All right. If you got trapped in a Buc-ee's overnight with a crackhead, 3 cheerleaders, and a live armadillo, what's the first thing you do?
What do you mean by do?
What's the first thing you do?
Because that sounded like a very sexual question.
You're trapped in a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, because it sounded like I have to choose between the three creatures, the 3 sets of creatures.
But what's the first thing you do? You're trapped in a Buc-ee's overnight with a crackhead, 3 cheerleaders, and a live armadillo. What's the first thing you do?
Yeah, see, but this question though, this question makes you question.
I told you I was gonna have you thinking.
Does the do mean that you're either fucking the crackhead?
I'm not asking who's the first thing you do.
Or you're banging that fucking armadillo.
Fucking knocking the shell off of it. Huh?
Yeah. Not gonna be like, I knew you'd open up for me eventually. Try to be all hard, but you're just soft.
All right. Now you're filled.
What is the first thing I do? Again,
you're overnight, trapped in the Buc-ee's, can't get out. Gotta wait till like 7 a.m.
All right, so are we talking about like a super Buc-ee's, or are we talking about like a Richmond Buc-ee's?
We're talking Texas City Buc-ee's.
I don't think I've been to that one.
The one off of 45 going to Galveston? Yeah. Okay, what's the super one you've been to? The one in
Luling.
Okay. That's a big one.
Luling.
Okay, let's do Luling.
It is a big one, isn't it? That's what she said.
Fucking Allen.
Man, dude, I don't know. There's so many different choices.
Full-size Buc-ee's.
I know it's a full-size Buc-ee's. That's what makes it a little bit more difficult.
You're trapped inside, so you can't get gas.
Do you want to go for sweets? Do you want to go for food? Do you want to go...
You also have a crackhead, a live armadillo, and 3 cheerleaders in there running around.
Yo, me and that crackhead are going to fight over that truck. Because I'm sleeping in it.
Again, you can't get out. You're in the actual Buc-ee's store. And like you can't get to the gas pumps. Oh, there is a truck in there, yeah. Okay.
Man, I want to say I'd eat me some barbecue, man.
Eat you some barbecue?
Barbecue sandwiches, man.
Leftover barbecue sandwich?
Yeah. That one's got jerky, so it's kind of like, could stash away some jerky for emergency ration.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, you only got to wait like 12 hours to get out.
True. I think I would try to eat as much brisket as I can.
That'd be the first thing you do?
I think so.
Fucking overload and fall asleep?
Yeah, the meat sweats and fall asleep inside the truck.
Meanwhile, the crackhead, the cheerleader, and the armadillo are running wild.
Yeah. Armadillo's going to be picking out with me. Crackhead's gonna be chasing the girl, so I'll do my own thing.
Smart. Very smart. You know what I do first? Same thing I do every time I go to Buc-ee's. Go take a shit.
Hello? Hello?
First thing I'm doing is going straight
Not
to the
the
shit.
internet crash.
Oh no.
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 Oh, there it goes.
There we go. I'm back. You know, this is some bullshit. I haven't had internet issues at all for like the past 3 or 4 months. One day they came and Xfinity came and fixed like all the receivers, and now it's crashed like at least once every day. I'm about to complain to Xfinity. Goddamn Comcast. But yeah, what I was saying is, first thing I would do in a Buc-ee's is the same thing I do every time I go to Buc-ee's, which is go take a shit.
Like you did in the middle of this podcast?
Exactly.
Unfortunately, you'd be screwed. You'd have to teach yourself how to wipe again.
Nah, I know how to do that, Alan. I have the luxury of having a very nice bidet.
That or you take that big dong and then
Nah, you're wild. That's wild. Then have to sit next to the hand dryer, dry my hand.
Dude said no. You're wild. That's wild.
Wow. No, but see, then I'm gonna have to sit by the little hand dryer to dry my ass off, and there's this fucking crackhead and cheerleaders running around with the armadillo.
I don't know what kind of question that is.
I don't know. What's the second thing you'd do? I'd fight the crackhead
You'd
just to see
fight
if
the
I can beat a
crackhead.
crackhead.
You'd fight the crackhead.
Yeah. I know. I know I'll be able to handle the armadillo. I'll just open a pack of like fucking salad or something and feed it. What do armadillos eat?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
All right. Well, we're in Buc-ee's. We'll be fine. If all else fails, I'll give them a little bit of death fluid.
Sometimes they eat concrete, but you know.
God damn! Really? Wait, did you say you eat concrete?
No, I said they sometimes eat the concrete.
Look,
Roadkill.
oh, my head went. You know, like mice and rats can eat concrete. Like they'll eat.
I didn't know
concrete.
that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got a crazy like stomach, and they'll claw and eat through it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
That's why in Mexico they put glass in the concrete to kill the fucking mice when they try to get through. The more you know, buddy.
That's the second thing I would do. I mean, I guess he'd be drinking a bunch of monsters trying to stay awake because you don't want that crackhead getting at you.
Yeah, he's gonna sneak up on you in the middle of the night.
But what's
You're gonna be in the truck.
He's
He's gonna pop out.
Though?
You got $1,
Like, no. You got a lighter? They're in the front by the cash register.
right?
You
Let me
got a
bump a
light.
cigarette off of you.
Let me bum a cigarette off you. Like, bro, there is an entire shelf sitting right over there from you. Free.
Like, young man,
Just grab one.
Can I clean your windows?
Yeah, clean my windows. What's in that bottle?
You know, the more I think about it, you won't have to worry about the crackhead because he's gonna have full access to their beer aisle. You know, he's gonna get shit faced drunk.
No. He's gonna have all the access to all the painkillers that are in the aisle.
That too.
Oh, because in the full blown ones, they have like damn near a whole pharmacy section.
Yeah. Worst case scenario is you fight the crackhead off where the crackhead overdoses, right? Kill the armadillo with a little bit of death fluid because you don't want him running around and the cheerleader screaming. Worst case scenario is you have to be in there with 3 cheerleaders, probably from high school, with their phones about to die until 6 o'clock. I would not be able to deal with that shit.
I will be on the opposite end of the store. I probably won't see them.
You hear them crying, "My phone's not working. It's about to die. I need a charger."
And then I'm gonna be like, "Do you not realize that over there by the line, there's a little spinny thing with the multiple chargers?"
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of plugs that you can plug into. I had a car die in the Buc-ee's in Galveston. It's the Texas City one, and I had to charge my phone. No fucking charger, like no wall plug. Yeah, dude.
That's how they get you.
That'd be miserable to have to sit in there with a bunch of high school kids that their phone's about to die. Because I already know first things that's gonna happen. They're gonna record a TikTok, right? I'm gonna record a stupid TikTok, be like, "Oh no, we're stranded in Buc-ee's," right? Then they're gonna record a TikTok with the crackhead being a crackhead. And the only thing left is you, and you better stay awake because if not, they're gonna fuck with you and record a TikTok before their phone dies, or they're gonna yell. They're gonna yell at you. That's my purse. I don't know you. And kicking the balls. Yeah. Now you're thinking about it, right? Tell me that's not worst case scenario. Because I mean, it's a big Buc-ees, but with nobody in there, I'm sure it's gonna
It
be
is a
quiet.
big Buc-ees. It is a big Buc-ees. You could have a psychotic break, think that you'll never get out, that you're locked in there for forever. Take them all out. Get the small Buc-ee's barbecue pit and their firewood. Start a fire and eat them.
God damn. I think you'd be better off cooking the armadillo.
I said take them all out.
Damn. Okay, if you were trapped in a
Throw them in the
Buc-ee's,
freezer.
if you're trapped in a Buc-ee's for a week and you can only pick 3 people to be stuck in there with you, who are you picking?
For sure my wife. For sure you.
God damn, why you gotta put me in your misery?
And I'll let you have a friend. And bring your wife.
Okay. Fucking.
Because then the other option would be you, me, Chino, and Isaac.
That'd be a fun time. In a Buc-ee's, all the beer we can drink, all the
That'd be pretty
barbecue
crazy.
already made. That'd be a fun time. I'd start pushing people around in carts.
What the fuck? I don't even think they have carts.
They
They
do.
have baskets.
Some of them do.
Oh, I've never
It
been to
tripped me
one
out,
big
dude.
enough with them.
It tripped me out. I went to a Buc-ee's and they had shopping carts, and I was like, "This is when you know you've gone too far." Yeah, I would pick you, Chino, probably my wife, because I'd get lonely in a week. I got some needs. Cannot confirm nor deny.
Leroy Jenkins.
We'll be out there like,
Bing bang.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, no,
I'm gonna be on one end and I'll be like, "Fuck's going on over there?"
that'd be wild.
That would be wild. That'd be crazy.
Although
That'd be
it would
insane.
be fun to be stuck in the Buc-ee's with all the boys. They got fishing stuff in there.
What the fuck we gonna fish?
No,
You're stuck inside of the Buc-ee's. It's not a Bass Pro Shop with a pond.
we'll see how far we get. We'll start having stupid competitions. I can already see it. Who can throw the line further? They got knives. We can play with the knives. They got candles in case it starts smelling bad. God.
Septic.
Yeah. We
Yo,
got
someone's gonna have to be in charge of that bathroom.
barbecue.
And we can't be having it being all nasty.
We're gonna have to split. Like everyone gets 3 stalls to themselves. I have a feeling if we were stuck in there for like 2 weeks, we would build a whole like area in there. Like tear down some stalls, have a mega restroom, figure out how to turn one of them into a shower.
Yeah. That's one
Well,
thing
then
we gotta think about.
we
is
can
the
go in the
shower.
back of the fridge, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Just chill out there,
Banana pudding galore.
pop all the zins we can. It'll be a good time.
They don't have those there.
Velo?
Maybe.
The coffee ones.
I don't-
Fuck it.
I
The
don't-
grinds.
Yeah, the grinds. I don't remember if they actually have those there.
Bunch
I
of
know they
dudes
have
popping
Fuse.
grinds. That
They have
ain't
Fuse
gay.
and Jules, and then like all the cigarettes. I think they even have Swishes.
Yeah, they do. They do. Shit, buddy. I think this is a good point to end the podcast. We're going kind of long here, and it's getting a little.
Yeah.
I think your mom stopped listening about an hour ago, to be honest.
Oh goddamn.
All right, guys. This has been the Weekly D Podcast. I'm your host, Danny G. That was Mr. AOZ. And this is the end of the show. I got nothing else to say. I'm just done with it. Goddamn. But yeah, if you guys like what you saw, like what you heard, give us a thumbs up, 5-star review, send us some messages on Instagram. Go hit on our Linktree link. You can go get yourself, I think it's 30 days of Hulu for free or 10 free meals from HelloFresh. Go check that out. Follow us on all social medias at Paperplate Media, at The Weekly D Pod. You can follow me at Danny_G713. You can follow Alan wherever he's at. Follow our YouTube, Paperplate Media. You can see all things Paperplate Media, including the Weekly D Podcast. And we're working on getting Accidental Chaos on there. You can check out all our podcast songs. If you don't know, we produce a new song every week for each episode to be the outro. And Alan, actually, have I showed you my newest creation?
I don't know. Is it the one that you sent me?
Yeah.
You
I
said you were
think it
gonna
was.
work on it some more.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and play that real quick, and then we'll end this shit.
Just fade to black as it starts.
Right. Goddamn. Make sure I put that in my notes when I edit. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Y'all ever been drinking with your boys and the conversation starts heading in a questionable direction? Have the two bonds humming and ratchet! Let's...
Do you know how to make it? Oh, yeah. This one's based off of the last one.
Well, it's late at the bar, neon signs glowing bright.
I heard nothing that you said.
Drinking all night.
That works.
The jukebox humming, playing old outlaw tunes. Just some good old boys howling at the moon. Lady Ozzy's got a story, swears it's worth a hear. C.A. the Don sipping on his third cold beer. Chino's grinning wide, leaning back in his chair. Well, laughing so damn hard you can hear it in the air. Yeah! Lady Ozzy leans in, says, boys, I gotta know if you're jerking yourself, is it gay? Cause it's a man's touchstone. Chino jumps right in, says, man, hear me out. If you shake another man's hand, you're touching what he's touched, no doubt. That's shaking on some secondhand dick. Lord, yeah, mercy.
Ain't nothing straighter than cowboy arithmetic.
Then the jukebox skips, bar goes quiet, it has a mouse.
C.A. the Don shouts loud, not knowing he hushed the whole house. Y'all ever tried bro top?
Y'all ever tried bro talk? If he slaps your ass after you drain that shot, it might be a little gay. Takes his time on the line, then slides down the rim. Yeah, that's pretty gay. And if he's dancing that close, sharing bail, buckle honey.
Call him Buckle Bunny.
Now the whole bar's roaring, can't believe what he said. Old timers spilling whiskey, near falling out of their heads. We just keep on laughing, hell, we're crying in our bed. Cause these might be the gayest cowboy seen round here. If it slaps your ass after you drain that shot, it might be a little gay. Takes his time on the line, then slides down the rim. Yeah, that's pretty gay. And if he's dancing that close, you're in bell buckle, honey.
Call him Buckle Bunny.
You might be a little gay. You might be a little gay.
What'd you think?
Interesting.
After about
Interesting.
60
Very
rewrites,
interesting.
about 100 different times rerunning it through the AI, I got that. Yeah.
Instead of saying what tarnation. I was like,
Yeah,
God
AI
damn.
is not perfect, you know. Tell it what to say and it does something else. Goddamn, I can't wait till I get to the Screaming Eagle. It's gonna be a hard one
Jesus.
to write for, but yeah. So I still have been making a new song for every episode. That's why it's been taking me a lot longer to edit these fucking episodes. That alone takes about a fucking day.
Yeah.
Yep.
How have you not run out of points?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, it
So
refreshes once a month.
You get like 2,000.
Yeah, it refreshes once a month, I think. I don't know. But I rewrote the song a lot. I wasted way too much time on it. I think I spent like 2 or 3 days on it.
Jesus
So
Christ.
I had to show it at least one more time. But yeah, if you guys want to hear all the songs we made for every episode so far, go check out Paper Plate Media. There's actually a playlist where you can hear every single song on there, including our super, super trendy Tab song. This has been the Weekly D. I'm your host, Danny G. That was AOZ. And remember, if you can't get it daily,
You can definitely get it weekly.
there you go. Boom.
C-E-E-S, B-U-C-E-E-S. Oh, baby, I like it raw. In the Buc-ees, rest them soul. B-U-C-E-E-S, B-U-C-E-E-S. Oh, baby, I like it raw. In the Buc-ees, rest them soul. Vision blurry, cherry lights flashing through the glass. Glock under the jerky bag. Pray this moment pass. Sweat drip, adrenaline thumping. I can't breathe. Danny losing focus with a cheerleader on his sleeve. Tabs in his bloodstream. Now we moving off beat.